Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to Coding Hive. This is Rasina with you. So today we are going to learn about negative indexing in Python. So before going for negative indexing, first we will start with the indexing. So in Python, when we talk about indexing, we are usually talking about the position of an element in a list or a string, right? So normally the index value starts from 0 and goes up as you move through the list from the left, right? So, but what if you want to access the element from the end of the list or end of the string? So here comes the use of negative indexing. Okay, so in this case, for example, I wrote here a list fruits and it contains four elements like banana, cherry, and plums, oranges. Okay, so if I'm printing something like fruits of 0, it will print banana, right? Fruit of 0 means 0th index element. So it will print banana as output. And if I am printing something 2, then it will be 0, 1, 2. That will be plums will be our output, right? So that is the normal indexing thing works. Now, when we are coming for negative indexing, for example, if I am giving something like that, print fruits of -1. If I am giving something like this, I will just run this code. You can get the idea. We got output as oranges, right? So here what is happening is with the negative indexing, -1 refers to the last element. Okay. So in negative indexing, -1 refers to the last element of the list or last character of a string. Okay. So -2 refers to the second last element. So -2 will be plums, right? And so on. It is like counting from the end of the list. I will tell you another example. Like imagine you have a list of your daily tasks, okay? And you want to quickly check the last task without counting the length of the list. So in this case, negative indexing will make this thing easy, right? For example, I will also write another example with the same thing. Like I have assigned some tasks to do for today. And the first task was check emails. And the second, maybe attend some meeting. And third, I can write something like write a report. And the last task I need to do is review a code. Okay, review review code. Okay, so this is the thing. So I want to know what is my last task assigned for today. Then I can simply check like this, right? Print tasks of -1, right? So I can get the output something like this. Clear review code. So here we no need to worry about like how many is the length of our list, or no need to worry about reading or checking the indexes. So that is very comfortable for us, right? So with just a -1, you get the last item. So this is super helpful when you don't want to worry about how many items are in the list. Okay. The same thing we can also use with the strings. That also I will explain here. For example, I have a name. We will give our channel name, Coding Hives. And now I want to print something like a name of 0. That means what will be the output? It will print C, right? That will be the first character of our name, right? That is C, name of 0. Instead of that, if I am giving something like this, name of -1, so it will show the last character. That means yes, right? So I will get the output something like that. Yes, clear. So here also -1 refers to the last character and -2 refers to the second last, and so on. So why use negative indexing when we can just use some normal indexing? That is, first thing is quick access. Like when you need the last element, you don't need to know how long the list is. We can just use -1, right? And the second point is with this negative indexing also work with the slices. So you can use negative indexing with the slicing too, which is great for grabbing a portion of the list. Clear? So now I will explain one example with the slicing so that you will get better understanding about how it will works in uh, slicing also. Okay. So for that I am creating another list like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, something like that. Okay. So if I am printing, for example, I am printing numbers of, for example, I am going to print -3 colon, like, so this is the slicing, right? So here it will start from -3, that means 0 1, sorry, -1 -2 -3, that means number 40, right? From number 40 to till the end. So that is here works like -3 means this is the index 0, this is -1 -2 -3. So it will start from -3 until end, we will get the output. So here -3 means start from the third to last element and go to the end, right? This is very cool, right? For example, I will give you one more question, like I want to get the last two elements in the list. So how can I do that? Print numbers. I want last two, right? So I want last two means this is -1, this is -2. So from -2 till end, right? So if I am printing something like we will get 50 and 60. You got the idea? Clear? So that is the thing we can using negative indexing. Clear? So we need to focus on something while we are dealing with this negative indexing. First thing is, if your list or a string is too short and you use a negative index that is too large, it will give an index error. For example, if you are giving a index which is not there, it will show error, right? uh, Here I am giving something like print numbers of -10. So in actually there is no -10 index is there, right? Like -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 -6 till -6 will be there. So we will get an error like index error, that is list index is out of range. So whenever we are doing this indexing, also negative indexing, we need to be cautious about these indexes. Okay. So that's it for today's video. I hope you all have got idea about negative indexing, how we can implement this negative indexing in list and strings, also how we can do this in slicing also. uh, so that's it for today's video. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.